Unfortunately, yeah, we get a black game. Let's go play the Taimanov. C3, very ambitious.
Cringe.
Very ambitious of you.
Very cringe of you.
Can I type ambitious in the chat?
Yeah. Very ambitious. You must have a ton of testosterone. Watch it just be like a woman though, and then it's like
Yeah. That's why I just say ambitious. Okay, just keep it keep it gender neutral. Yeah, bishop d3. Still just super ambitious. 95 bishop c2. Um, could just simply play d5. Seems correct. This position seems so. I'm just already. I'm asleep already. I'm asleep already. I think d5.
go to sleep, bitch, die, motherfucker, die. Honestly, I'm like studying the Caro-Kann mainline. It's putting me to sleep. It's pretty rough. I hate this opening, this one variation. So cringe. But
What
I'm garbage at it.
the short or what?
No, I'm good at the advance. I score really high, and it's when they play like e4, d4, and then knight. What's it called? Knight c3.
Oh yeah,
I hate that variation. And then I take on e. He takes with his knight. I hate that so much.
yeah.
Like they're all so boring.
It's very theoretical too.
I don't know. I'm just like looking at all these different games, and they all look so annoying to play as black.
You don't watch like a Caro-Kann player to see what he plays against that.
Yeah, no, I've been watching I went over Farouja's games. They're like, I mean, you castle opposite sides and it's just like wide attacking you the whole game. Like you never attack back. You just defend his attack.
Mm-hmm.
It's cringe.
See, I wonder if I take with the knight or if I take with the queen here.
Cringe, cringe,
Or do I
cringe.
take with the pawn? Definitely take with the piece. I think the pawn would be wrong. I don't know. Maybe though. I feel like the queen is correct. We'll do it. Of course, this guy has, 15 and a half minutes on the clock. Just,
Oh yeah. He's owning.
yeah. Okay, so just knight takes, pawn takes, queen takes, bishop b5 check. So can't do that. But I can play bishop d7, and then I threaten it. That's it's a bit annoying because I can maybe castle queenside. And then if he takes, I take with the bishop and threaten checkmate. I really need to focus on my games with black. Okay, so he plays there, so he can play bishop f3. But this pawn is isolated now, no? I just take it.
Take it. Do you want something? Take it.
If he wants to go into that endgame, I like it. I like the endgame. Okay, he doesn't want the endgame. Of course, coward. Let's play here. Bishop c6. Bishop f3. Queen d7. Takes on c6. Takes on c6. Something. Bishop g5. Yeah, should be all fine. Queen d7. I wonder if this guy feels proud about having an isolated pawn. Do you feel proud about that?
Feel so proud.
Okay, now I'll throw my knight on d5. I'll block the file, hit a e3. Okay, but giving me the bishop is not good. These are not very good. I don't think. What do I got up here? Cold remedy. That might be good for me. What does it say? Says for best results, take one tablet. Repeat every 2 to 3 hours. Okay. Queen to b3. particularly scary. Rook d1. Should probably take the bishop. Just play like rook c8 or something.
About the word say, I think about the Joker. And no, it's not because it's evil or because it might be Batman nemesis. No, say in Spanish is a wild card. Don't believe me? Check this. Carla se peina. Yo se lo di. Se renta departamento. Are you sure this word is not evil? In this video, I'm going to teach you 6 key meanings of the word se so you can apply it as a native speaker. And I'm also going to give you an exercise so you can put this knowledge into practice. Hi, I'm Daniela Sanchez and I'm here to help you become fluent in Spanish. Like the Joker, the word se can be dangerous if you don't know how to use it. And like a wild card, its meaning depends on the things or the elements that you're surrounding this word with. Let's start. For example, one of the most common uses of se is as a pronominal pronoun. And be careful because in here it can be a reciprocal pronoun, a reflexive pronoun, or just a pronominal. Let me give you some examples. Carla se peina. This is reflexive. Carla is performing the action on herself. Ellos se besaron. They kissed each other. This is reciprocity right here. And finally, mis vecinos se fueron. My neighbors left. Pronominal verbs require a reflexive pronoun to have their meaning, okay? You cannot remove this pronoun or you're going to destroy the meaning. Another common use of se is as an indirect object pronoun. However, in this case, se is a little bit big. I know. You need to have certain elements so se can have this meaning. For example, you're going to use it instead of le and les just if you're replacing direct objects for the third person when you're giving something to someone. For example, yo se lo mandé. We don't know what I sent. Se las compré a ustedes. I bought them for you. We don't know what that them is unless you know the context. So wait a second. Why do we have to use a if le and les are perfectly good indirect pronouns? Well, in Spanish, le, lo, and its variation.
So you might have to think about that
mean
if I
don't.
play here.
So we have to avoid that misunderstanding. That's why we have to say se lo, se las.
Because
se
I might
los,
take.
Okay? Another common use of se, and this one is very important because it's so common in your conversations, is to emphasize an action. And in this case, we're either emphasizing amounts or we're emphasizing that a process has been done entirely. We usually use this with food or drinks. In Spanish, we like drama and we like to point at people when they do something exaggerated. For example, Juan se come 10 tacos. Juan eats 10 tacos. ¿Quién se tomó mi agua? Who drank my water? In this case, you're using se to emphasize the amounts, geez, 10 tacos, you're going to be in trouble, or the fact that someone drank my water. Check, and I put this mark for you because in this case, se is a reflexive pronoun. This is a separate use because not a lot of people know it. So if I want to emphasize how much food I ate, I'm going to change this. For example, yo me comí 5 tacos. I ate 5 tacos. It's a lie. Just examples. This one is my favorite so far. I love this meaning. This is what I call admission of guilt or an accident. In Spanish, we use se to talk about accidents, to express that you didn't mean to do something. And to build this meaning, obviously you're going to use se, and you're also going to use an indirect object pronoun. This indirect object pronoun is helping you say who is the person that had the accident. Let me show you. Se le olvidaron las llaves. She forgot her keys. Or, se me quebró tu teléfono. I broke your phone. I know that in English you might not see the difference, but there is a big difference between saying, quebré tu teléfono, I broke your phone, without se, and saying, se me quebró tu teléfono, I'm so sorry. One is like, what did I ever do to you? And the other one, it's an accident. Just be careful next time, okay? Finally, it's not finally, it's just number 5. We use this meaning when we want to talk about things in general, when we don't have a specific subject because we're talking about a huge amount of people. For example, esa palabra no se dice así. You don't say that word like that. Or, en México se habla español. In Mexico, they speak Spanish. Notice that in here, you're using a singular verb, okay? And we don't know who the subject is. We don't know who is they. In Mexico, they speak Spanish. It's obviously Mexicans, but we're not specifying who. And on that note, we also use se to build passive voice structures. The purpose of these sentences is to drive attention to the object. We don't care who the subject is, so we're going to omit it. We care about the object. Let me show you. Se renta departamento. Apartment for rent. Another example. Se venden frutas frescas. Fresh fruits for sale. So why is the subject not important in these type of sentences? If I say something like, yo rento departamento, the lady that sings my song is going to say, who is that freak and why do I care that she's renting an apartment? Sorry, I'm not that popular. So she is not going to care that I'm renting an apartment. She just cares about the fact that I'm offering that apartment for rent. So because the subject is not our main thing here, you are going to use se plus a verb plus the object that you want to focus on. And check here that your verb must to be conjugated based on the object. And those type of sentences are pretty common. Se renta departamento, se vende casa, se solicitan empleados. So that's it for today. Let me give you a quick exercise so you can put this into practice. Your job is very simple today. You are going to write 6 sentences, one for each use, and you're going to leave them in the comments. I'm going to give you feedback in case you need it, but I'm pretty sure everything is going to be okay. So before I leave you, I want to leave you a few resources on the description just so you can check this topic into a little bit more depth. The first one is a video on this same lesson just in Spanish. That way you can reinforce these topics while you're practicing your listening. The second one is a guide to say
Should be
how to use say in Spanish.
G6.
You're going to see more examples and these structures so you get to reinforce these concepts. So that's it for today. Please, if you like this video, hit the like button and I hope to see you soon. Bye.
So bishop takes a3, pawn takes, rook takes c3, queen takes, rook takes. It's 2 rooks for the queen and the knight. Bishop takes a3, what, like knight d5? Or knight e4 maybe. Just go back to d6. Also, no.
Already over. We're definitely looking at this. I'm just gonna let you know. It's trigger warning, extremely cringe. Okay.
1, 2, so sweet. Hello, we are Sorbet. We are an idol group based in California, and today we wanted to teach you guys our call and responses. Hello, I'm Alice, and I am the green member of Sorbet. And my emoji is a little 4-leaf clover. And
Before we continue, I just need to mention something. So, how is it that like K-pop and J-pop is directly American culture that they have latched onto, and yet Americans are still unable to like recreate K-pop in America correctly?
Yeah, which I guess this is their idea of that, which is like creating this sort of like multimedia performance group that, but I don't know what, they never teased the music. They said they were coming out with music, but
This is such a good thing. It's a Google Translate of a Google Translate. Yeah. I don't know how the fuck this happened. Like, we had our boy band era, but that is over now. No, but like K-pop and J-pop and like girl pop groups and shit, like American boy bands and girl bands, like, Destiny's Child, shit like that. Like, that is like the origination of what K-pop is. Like, it started off in the West.
So
A lot of like Korean culture, obviously, and Japanese
takes
culture, for obvious
96.
reasons, is like heavily influenced by American culture and capitalism, and they also just took that and basically turned it into like a hyper manufactured commodity, right? A product that you can use. Why are you saying, oh no, 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 no?
afraid of what's to come.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm a fucking Marabou too. Like,
There's nothing
Jesus
wrong
Christ.
with being a weeb everyone has their
Yeah, Spice Girls and the Beatles. Don't get it twisted. Yeah, but you know, it's like it's basically like a lot of OG. It's a lot of like OG
Did I
Western
blunder?
pop culture and Western music that they incorporated, right, and recreated, and did a fucking phenomenal job at doing so. And turns out they actually did it so well that like Americans can't like recreate it with the tools that they've been given to them.
way. Yeah. So all of this with the blanket of like there's nothing problematic about doing this inherently. Like you're allowed to be a fan of a certain culture or like thing, but there are like right and wrong ways to do that. Go ahead.
And I like to bring luck to all of my fans. So for my call and response, I sort of incorporate that. It's pretty simple. Basically, I'm just gonna go lucky, lucky, and then all together go Alice. Ready? Lucky, lucky,
Alright, blundered.
Alice. Thank you.
I didn't see IP5.
Go.
First of all, like, what's up? There's no like Koreans in fucking California. What are you doing? Like, why is it that they had to be white? Like, I
Oh, I
just
played
genuinely don't
D5.
understand that. Like,
Yeah. Just Barry is the main character of this story. She's
there's not
like-
enough Korean Americans out there. We had to make sure that they were white. Like, it seems like, because they're just friends. Is this like a bunch of children that were just doing this, or is this like genuinely a product? It seems like it's a bunch of kids.
We will there is a point I want to make later in this where I find another American what they call them is overseas idol group. That's what they're called if they're not in whatever.
Bro, I'm
Oh.
sorry. White people have fucking they are on the downtrend, brother. Oh my god, like 90% of pop culture music was like directly stolen from black people, and now you motherfuckers can't even steal back the shit that they originally appropriated from you in the form of K-pop and J-pop. Yo, white people are they have suffered, okay? I did not realize that white people fucking fell off this hard. You go from Motown to just like directly stealing rock and roll music from black people.
Oh, it is
to
96.
this? That's crazy.
Only get
You can't even recreate K-pop? What the fuck is your shit? I'm just saying, like, dude, maybe Trump was right, dude. Why people need to make a resurgence or something? What the fuck's going on?
My name is Barry, and I'm the leader and pink member of Sorbet.
Yeah.
So I'm going to teach you my call and response. So I start out by
Shark
saying,
C3.
Strawberry, and then you repeat back, Blueberry. And when I ask, who's everyone's sweet idol, you're going to say, Betty John. Are you ready? Strawberry, Blueberry. Nino no amai idol wa Betty John.
What the fuck is that?
Yo! It's okay, her boyfriend is Japanese.
Alright, I gotta go Rook C3.
just wait.
What the fuck just happened, dude?
I think if he plays Queen E2, I have to play
So
Rook.
much.
This is what you
C2
do when you
and then
try to
bring
speak
the other
Japanese,
rook.
by the way. Yeah, I know, but I'm not being serious when I do that. I'm making fun of myself when I do that. She's being serious when she does that. You can't make this comparison.
Okay, so
There's a major difference between me saying white boy swag to a Japanese person, asking them if they know what that is, a concept that I fucking made up, where I'm the one who's being fucking cringe, versus these people literally taking themselves seriously in this regard. Holy fuck.
yeah. So that's the what started it all. And before I get to the apology, I think you should just look through Sorbet page to get an idea of
No, we gotta finish this
Hi
first.
guys, I'm Ash. I'm the red member
this
of
call and
Sorbet.
response was
And
also
you
kind of
guys know
poked
my
fun
call
at
is
because
fun.
it's
So
so
I'm gonna finish
long.
off my Roshi box. This is the red dragon mahjong tile. And quick history lesson. My call and response includes 2 moves.
Dude, there's something really sad about this, actually. Now that I'm looking at this, like, they just, like, got dressed up and shit. Like, it's just, like, so cringe and so lame that I almost feel bad making fun of them. And then I'm reminded of this moment, and I'm like right back into it.
Strawberry, and then you repeat back, blueberry. And when I
Yeah, I'm like, at first I'm like, I can't make fun of them, but then, because it's like kind of sad, they're playing dress up, and then that comes back, and it's like, no, it's valid.
trio, and then kan is a four of a kind, which represents sorbet, and as well as you guys. So mine's pretty long, but bear with me. Gonna go clap, clap, on, clap, clap, kan, clap, clap, and then I'm gonna call sumo, which is a winning move in mahjong.
Memorize this,
And
guys.
then I'm gonna go, it's my victory. All right, ready? 1, 2, clap, clap, bon, bon, kan, kan, sumo. Watashi no kachi.
Victory!
Thank you guys.
That was fire. Wait, so what? No notes. I assume you showed this to me because everyone's celebrating it.
Yeah, I knew you'd like it.
Yeah, everyone's probably celebrating it, right, guys? Right?
So there's a couple things. The two girls. The way this happened is that after this video, everybody like TikTok's idea of this is that Barry is this like evil leader of the group who's like a racist piece of shit, but they love the other two friends.
Wait, no, they don't.
I'm not kidding. Everyone hypes the other
What's
two girls up
wrong?
as if they're not all friends with each other.
They're all friends with each other, and they're all equally fucking cringe. What's wrong with motherfuckers on TikTok? They just like pick and choose.
No, it is literally go through the other sorbet ones before you watch her.
Where is
response.
sorbet though? This is because this is katsusu.
Go down where you see. Official.
Hey
Yeah.
everyone, this is Barry.
So this is the apology, but I think you should.
No, we're not watching the apology yet.
we
No,
need the-
no. That's on the back burner. Wait, hold up. So.
We gotta build up.
So they
to
only
it.
have 29,000 followers, so it does seem like pre-debut California-based indie idols. Oh my god, we're currently being doxxed? Jesus Christ, dude. Fuck, man. Yo, people need to stop, dude. People
It's
need to
so
fucking
TikTok.
stop.
This is like the most TikTok drama, and it fell into my hands yesterday. This literally happened like yesterday or a couple of days.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, yes on that. I was really hoping that he will come through.
We are Sorbet, a new indie idol group based in California. Follow to see more of our pre-debut journey.
Oh my god.
Let me get this straight. Korean text but Japanese intro but indie group? Yeah, that's the other thing. Is like, so I didn't want to say that at first because I didn't want to come across like racist or something, but like, they're all over the place with the culture and like what they're LARPing. Like, they're not just doing K-pop shit. They're doing like, they're like speaking Japanese sometimes. Like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah, the third girl's game is she did address this in her apology, but people were like getting mad at her because also her thing is from Mahjong, which is like originally a Chinese game. But she did know like the history of it, and it was like a specific sect
Yeah,
of
what the
Korean.
fuck?
I
No,
don't know.
they literally are like, we're a K-pop band, but we're like also appropriating Chinese elements and Japanese elements as well.
It's wild.
What the fuck is like? It's so American to just be like, you know, all things Asian.
With a white twist.
I love it, dude.
With the California.
You know, whatever. The broad group of Asians, you know, those guys.
Yeah, there's no
Oh man, I love Orientalism. So good. Okay, let's continue. What the fuck? Yo, they are not making it out good. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. It's not happening. Okay,
They're also like,
not with this one.
it's so funny that they're also like doing this in Little Tokyo and like
No shit.
basically like
This
dressing
guy's
up
crazy.
and acting other like Japanese songs in front of Japanese people in LA, and they're watching out the store doors like.
Yeah, Japanese idol groups
Okay.
are and were a thing first. I never said that J-pop is not a thing.
Yeah.
I don't know why, like, I don't know why you're, like, oddly defensive about a thing that I never even mentioned. I actually, as a matter of fact, literally mentioned what you think I did not mention when I said J-pop and K-pop. So,
I feel like this is like
no, this is like, oh, my Twitch chat is literally just like Twitter.
I'm
Like,
being like inducted into your first like angry chatter moment,
yeah.
which is crazy to see it from this side. I feel like I met, like I was watching.
You see how
Disney
fucking
World.
stupid people can be now. Yeah.
Now I'm behind the curtain. My bad, wasn't listening.
Yeah, it's like 90% of the time it's that.
So I was reminded by this comment that I screenshotted the other day.
So maybe I have to take like
This
this.
reminded me of that where
Oh,
So I take like this. You guys work here.
join us in our wishing our red member Ash a very happy birthday. We filmed this during our very first meetup in Little Tokyo. They did a fucking meet. Who showed up to the meetup?
I think maybe they meant that them three met up.
Like, what the
Their
fuck's
first
going on? I don't even understand who the fuck would be like. I did. Shut the fuck up. I got me fired.
That reminded me of this.
Bro, like literally, I feel like every random, like any given random Korean girl clears these three. Okay, I'm sorry. I feel like it don't. I will sometimes see like random fucking videos on like Twitter or on the TikTok timeline of like people getting together at a fucking mall and just like doing this for fun. And I feel like that shit looks infinitely more well produced than this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because they still do practically the same thing where it's like they're on stage and they have these dances and this and that, like, just without the crazy amount of production that they do in Japan and South Korea to like show people. So it's like, I don't know, it's a lot.
So I go here. If he goes here, I go here.
Tone that TikTok has took on it is that they love the other two, and this Berry girl is like some sort of like demon who has them trapped.
What's wrong with people like? Is there like a thing that just like in this style of content that like immediately signals is like a dog whistle, like a frequency that only 12-year-olds can comprehend, where they just immediately go, oh, I'm supposed to stand.
Yeah,
Where they're like programmed.
I think it's literally like what happened to you when you were a kid on a bigger level, where they see this niche or this group that seems to them like it's unique and special, and so they like want to get into it and be as big, like the biggest person who's into that.
See, we already have some stands in here. This is Betty Chan. That's fucked up, Weeby.
Whoops.
I think a lot of people online self-insert as the other two, and they consider that one to be the bitch that managed them while they were kids. Yeah.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is.
A lot of personal biases factor into like the way we analyze content on the internet, for sure. Something I talk about regularly here. I feel like the AC. Oh, what the fuck, bro? My mom.
What exactly am I
Jesus
doing?
Christ.
Fuck.
Change it to heat.
She
I have the
loves-
same exact app thing on my phone.
Yeah, she loves just turning off the AC very subtly too, like
I know,
without.
I didn't realize
She's
till you
like,
said it.
"Oops, is the AC turned off? Didn't know how that happened." And it's like, come on, it's so hot. It's gonna take 2 hours to fucking get cold again. Meanwhile, the top of the hour ad break is here, and all of you are gonna see those ads unless you subscribe for $5 or for free with the Twitch Prime.
I'm able to
Amazon
stack that when
Prime
you're
account through Twitch account where you get one free Prime subscription a month, or by getting gifted the sub. Here's a 3-minute ad break now. Okay, based eco warrior. Yeah, except Kaya will die. Okay, how about that, you fucking assholes? She's a Tibetan massive. She needs to be in the cool.
She'll die.
Yeah. Well, she will. She does overheat. She does have a tendency to overheat a little bit. Aren't they the cutest?
Oh, I gotta watch the video where they're actually performing.
Bro, they're so bad. What the fuck? They can't even sync up. Yo, what is that? Why am I also like arguing about this? Not on like the cultural appropriation component or whatever, but like on just like their dance moves are not like.
There's a video on this page of them performing on a stage. You can tell that the stage is like crowd's empty because they're like behind the barricade. But they did perform at an anime expo in LA. Go to their page. I'll show you the clip from it. Yeah. Actually, I think today is. Wait, you need to look up if today might be the actual expo they were gonna perform at before this happened.
Wait, the anime expo is happening right now?
I think it might be today. Like you gotta look it up.
They were supposed to perform today? Wait, where is it? What am I looking at?
Maybe I-
Oh, is this the stage
Oh,
one?
well.
Yeah.
Wait, why is it just Allison Berry? Where's the other one? okay, like I am not exactly initiated, and I don't really know. I don't know any of this shit, right? But like, I don't think that they're doing a good job with the dancing. Are they doing a good job, chat? You guys are a bunch of fucking K-pop stan
fuck up
freaks
here.
in here. Come on, explain this to me. Is this good? No, right? It doesn't feel good. It feels clunky.
The choreography's clunky.
No, it's just so. It's making me mad. Like,
It's so funny because you'll say so many things that are like foreshadowing what things that I'm gonna show you. Later.
We are two members of Sorbet. One of our members, Ash, was not able to make it. I'm Alex. This is Barry. Thought we would bring some of our favorite dance covers to Inifest. I'll go ahead and start with mine. I'm gonna say Lucky, Lucky, and then all of us
this was a
together
thing.
say Alice. Are you ready? Lucky, Lucky, Alice.
there's a lot of people. They said it.
holy
Okay,
shit.
this is brainwashing. Why are conservatives worried about like how our children are wearing rainbow flags or whatever? They should be worried about this, dude. They should be fucking worried about the stranglehold that even shitty versions of K-pop have on our children. You know what I mean? What the hell? J-pop dancing is way worse than K-pop. It's not even comparable. I don't know. I don't know
There's
anything.
also no way that the J-pop stars dance anything like that.
Yeah, like, are they just bad because it's J-pop supposedly? I didn't think it could get worse than these guys. What's up? Yo, don't put them on K-pop. What the fuck?
Thank you. Hello, my name is Barry. I call on response.
That
It's
Anifest
actually going to be in
2024
Japanese,
says it.
so I'm going to say stop.
Oh God.
Oh, she's doing it again. She's doing it again in front of a big crowd. Oh, brave of her. I do my like Japanese English all the time, and actually I did it in front of Japanese people too regularly. So actually, it's not even weird to do that in Japan because it's just loner words that they have decided is how you're supposed to say it. But anyway, whatever. Let's just listen.
Hello, my name is Barry. I call on response. It's actually going to be in Japanese, so I'm going to say strawberry, and you guys say blueberry. And then when I ask who's everyone's sweet idol, you guys are going to say Betty-chan. So let's go. Strawberry. Blueberry. Me no amai idol wa.
Why is she everyone's favorite? Like, no, you're not my favorite, Barry-chan.
Yeah, like,
what the
there's
fuck?
Two other people in.
Yeah, what the fuck is this? Like, why is her? First of all, why is her call sign in Japanese? Aren't they supposed to be a K-pop group?
Oh, you'll see.
Secondly, why is she the leader? Who made you? Who died and made you the fucking everyone's favorite idol? You are not my favorite idol, Betty-chan.
We are Ash stands.
No, this is J-pop, you goober. Wait, I thought the other ones were doing K-pop.
No, the other ones just do English.
Well, I mean, they're not even doing. Oh, so they
But
are
the
actually
songs-
emulating.
I think the songs are at least this song. I went on another thing with this 50-50 group who is a J-pop like female idol group. It's a lot different than this. Okay, I think you need to watch the.
You obviously know nothing about idol groups.
Damn.
Yeah,
Actually, five
man.
was better.
I'm a 31-year-old, about to be 32-year-old ass adult motherfucker. Of course I don't know shit about idol groups. What kind of own do you think this is? You need to be
Obviously.
stuffed into a fucking locker, you goober. What the hell? Only on Twitch, a platform that has cultivated this weird, distorted fucking hierarchy where some fucking nerd could come in here and be like, "Ha, you don't know shit about idol groups, you fucking idiot."
You obviously don't know anything.
I'm gonna die tomorrow. Like, that's how old I am. Fuck you
I didn't even
mean.
know the term idol group. Like, I didn't know that was a term people used, especially overseas idol groups, which we'll also save for after the apology.
Arigato. Wait, I gotta.
Don't worry. Okay. I need to see the hashtag Anifest 2023. Wait, is there a? I don't know how to use. I don't know if I'm gonna like dox. it
Draw?
by accident. Day is it today? Oh, I don't. Mouse just stop. Where? I do desktop now. Camera. Where they were talking about this LA Anime Expo that they were gonna be at. Wait, I can find it if I go to their TikTok. Sunday, May 21st. Oh, that was last week.
させる誰もが目